Congrats! I love it. It's the kind of launch that Betty does, but it looks like a mini wedding, to be honest. I invited Robert today for my sisters to meet him. Hi!
Wait a minute. I know that beard.
Welcome to E-Cab. It's Thursday night, and as a reward, you've made it through the week. Officially, we are announcing that the week ends today. The minute E-Cab goes on air, make sure ask your bosses, tell them you're not coming in on Friday, and get your paycheck early. My name is Laura Mbata, and as usual, we have a fantastic panel. It's an all-girl panel. Our ladies walk down. Events.
Yeah.
They're too classy.
A very good evening to you guys, and thank you for joining us right here on E-Cab.
Yes.
Every single Thursday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. My name is Zaitun Ali. I know, a new face, but I'm happy.
Lovely nonetheless.
Happy to join the A-team.
Yes.
Bringing down the A-game. Kidogo ni rhyme hapo.
Yes. Did you think of being a rapper?
I'll try that, yeah.
Okay.
Make sure you send in your messages and your opinions on our WhatsApp line. It is 0759 8484 or 4848. We'll confirm it to you right now, rolling on your screens. Karibuni sana to the show. An amazing lineup is waiting for you.
Absolutely. And our regular.
Hi, guys. Now. You guys know me. My name is Gilda Naipe, and I'm back. I always have so much fun when I'm here. I'm kidogo under the weather, like a lot of other Kenyans I know out there right now, guys. The flu, whatever this flu is, it's going around. So if you have it like me, I hope you feel better soon. But you know what? The show must go on. So
absolutely. Zaitu, did you get that number?
Yes, 0759 4343 89.
Yes,
0759 4343 89. What's up?
You never know, it might be one of our numbers. But right now, let's get into the T-Buzz.
Yes, and guys, there is trouble in paradise. I don't know if I can say there's trouble in Kigoma because yes,
tormenta en el paraíso.
Sasa Alikiba, I wish ungebaki na Cinderella.
Okay.
And how?
You remember Cinderella, the song, eh? So right now, the wife is asking for a divorce. Apparently, she's called Amina. She's Kenyan, and Alikiba has embarrassed the wife so much. He's been cheating. There's been signs of violence, and it's not the first time that people are saying this. So also in 2022, there was a story about him being violent to the wife and also cheating. So this time round, Amina was like, yo, I need a divorce right now. Enough is enough. So why should I hide under the mattress that I'm a wife, I'm someone's wife, and then you out there are still cheating, are still doing all these things. So just let me free and go. And I think Alikiba, he's in Kenya currently.
WRC,
exactly.
You know what men are doing there.
Yes, I think he had an opinion, and he's like, please, let's not talk about this. We will separate, yes. And he was trying to actually afanye brand isiharibike. That was what he said. Usiseme kwa watu ndio brand isiharibike. But I think brand is reputation at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think.
I mean, brand includes the principles you hold as a person. Exactly. So if you're of loose morality, your brand it counts for nothing, in my opinion. So you could portray this whole image, but at the end of the day, you're answerable to yourself and to God first.
True.
So if all of those things don't count and you focus about a brand and pleasing man, first of all, out of the books. Secondly, I do not believe in beautiful men. Why would you trust a beautiful man? The only beautiful person in that house should be me.
Yeah, I get you. But also, I just think, how many things has she kept hidden, right? Before this came to light.
Exactly.
And when it comes to domestic violence, there's just some things you cannot forgive. I think she's saying this to the public because she just wants out for real. And she wants everyone to know.
No, but she said before it got dangerous for her.
But there's a time as well, she was saying, Alikiba had another wife.
Ah.
And she found out, I think earlier in their marriage, marriage iliatendiwa na the
Who's who
prominent
of Kenya
of people.
and Tanzania?
Honestly, why do we rush to do all these weddings na marriages?
Kwa sababu brand,
please.
you make more money as a brand.
Sasa tunasota alafu sahi tunaleta issues again.
Imagine, but listen, we're invested, we are here.
Yeah.
And I hope she gets the divorce she deserves.
Exactly.
And settlement makes sense because I feel like she has earned it. And as someone else who had a little bit more than words to share with us was his ex-honorable Johnson Sakaja. Yeah. Wamandonye, you know. All right, we see you. The most handsome governor in East Africa. Well, he was talking about his foundation that's supposed to feed street children.
Yeah.
He broke down into tears and said the government has failed those children. What's your take on that before I give my own?
Strategy for elections, upcoming elections are for me, honestly. Si lazima ongelea, najua ili kutouch and everything, but it was really not a must for you to cry.
But I think we talk about like men opening up and being emotionally vulnerable. But the minute they do it, everyone is like, hold on, too much, stop.
Yeah.
Not on the TV,
So
please.
I'm wondering, do we really want men to be emotionally vulnerable or not?
Listen, I'll say this about Sakaja. He's amekam na moto, by the way. So he has, from what he says, he has very big plans for Nairobi. But I still go back to that day during COVID. Alipatikana somewhere. Akasema, do you know who I am? Now I'm asking you, do we know who you are? What changed? No, I do believe in character development. But I feel like maybe I'm biased. And that's why I'm telling you men should not be attractive. First of all, nimekuwa distracted. Imagine, I'm distracted.
So if he was not as handsome and he cried, would that
I would not sympathize. No, but I mean, it's okay. It's okay, I get
Me,
you. JS.
Men can express themselves,
Same.
but yeah, so zingine unajishikilia tu kidogo, pass the message home, and then maybe go cry to your wife.
But and that's like, because for a long time you've heard women being bashed that women are too emotional to be in office. Women are too emotional to have positions of leadership.
But he's doing the same.
So for a man to break down in this position, it just shows that sometimes it's an overwhelming job, and you see the reality of how things are. Because when you're in a government position, maybe you're higher up, and to see things on the ground and actually be in touch. For me, if it's a genuine expression, I really believe he's here to make a change. And I'd be willing to support any programs. Shoot your shot. I'm joking. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. Let men express themselves in the space.
As long as it's genuine is what you mean.
Yes.
Yeah. And the WRC event is ongoing. We recently saw, was it yesterday, the president went for a ride.
Yes.
Na huyo mse alipeleka prezo mbio. He was actually told that make sure you just drive but not as fast. But hakusikiza.
No, alisema venye tu yanataka.
But
We just do
again,
it.
I'll ask myself, Mr. President, why are you trusting strangers? Why are you getting into the car of a stranger? Do not trust Kenyans. Mimi ningekuwa hapo ningeambia utapunguza tax ama nigonge hii gari.
Maybe the president must have been like, who sent you, huh?
My enemies.
Did you see the tweets?
My enemies have sent you. No, but I think it was fun to watch. The president let loose. We have a lot going on as a country, and a lot of people have opinions about his leadership skills or whatever it is. But he's still our president. We love him first and foremost, and it's nice to see him even at least let loose for the weekend. And that was completely fantastic for me to watch. And there's sometimes we're on the edge.
I know, the rush.
Yeah, you don't know how it will end. So it was nice, and I'm sure he understood it was just a fun thing, and he was a good sport.
I think he said he might not do it again, which I understand, right? But if you want the full experience, that's what you get, you know?
Absolutely. So if you're at WRC, we see you. Stevens mwendo kwapi?
Vasha. Stevens Ashafika Vasha.
Stevens, we see you. You are missing in action. If you see Stevens, please remind him.
We're here.
One on me for you by him. However you take that is upon you. So this week has been very exciting, all in all. Celebrities were outside.
Wow.
And after Beyonce's show, Beyonce was in Paris as well, so she'd obviously have to attend the Louis Vuitton show where Pharrell showcased his designs as, was he lead designer?
And guest.
Yeah, and then we had this epic moment where Zendaya and Beyonce met, or they were seated together, which was absolutely fantastic. I'll be very honest. Besides Rihanna, everyone else looked basic.
Really?
At all, Beyonce. Come fight me, Beehive. Susan Joroge. Come catch me if you can.
Even Willow Smith was there.
Yes, and her brother.
Yeah.
I mean,
LV, they looked good. I wish we could have such things in Kenya, in Nairobi, you know.
I've lost, I think celebrities have really lost me somewhere. Maybe I don't have enough money.
See Kim Kardashian. How she looked.
I'm a bit over Kim in a way.
Right?
But like I think Rihanna is just the moment. You're right. She's pregnant, heavily pregnant, but that didn't stop her from showing off that bump, looking good. Like she looks really
good.
pretty.
Yummy mommy.
Yeah, she's really giving the pregnancy looks, you know, back to back. And her husband's looking good as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Not husband.
Her man.
Her living.
Yeah, come we stay.
Why are you jealous?
They're not married.
Okay.
It's just a come we stay relationship.
This is the second child.
Yeah.
So does that constitute a marriage?
The minute we stay 6 months or more, pamoja, your husband.
Scandal.
Yeah. Say no more.
But I think all the looks were fantastic. Personally, I appreciate the simplicity of most looks. Yeah. They were not avant-garde, like what we are used to, Doja Cat looking like, you know, a tortoise or something.
But I loved the LV bags.
The
bags were amazing. They looked really good.
Yeah, the back,
you can't go wrong with Louis Vuitton. A lot of people had criticism that some of the seamstresses were not black enough or he didn't have enough black people on the team. And I do not talk about black people like that, so count me out of this conversation. But there were all these opinions, but I've only had good reviews. The looks were easy, good looking, simple. And for me, that you can't go wrong with simplicity.
Yeah. And you know, like how the ex-creator passed away, what's his name? Virgin Abloh?
Yeah.
So for another black man to take over and to see it happening for a big brand like Louis Vuitton. So big ups to Pharrell. He did good.
Big up. And relationships with parents. Would you forgive your mother if she wronged you? Depends.
I know. We can talk about that after the break. Remember, Showmax is your plug. Okay, Laura? If you want to stream, download any kind of movies, documentaries, films, both for you and your kids, make sure to download Showmax, courtesy of Showmax.
Yeah.
We're going on a short break. We're coming back in a few. Don't touch the dial.
You're watching E-Curve, brought to you by Showmax.
Congrats! I love it. It's the kind of launch that Betty does, but it looks like a mini wedding, to be honest. I invited Robert today for my sisters to meet him.
Hi!
Wait a minute. I know that beard.
Doom liquid electronic device, which is every corner giving your loved ones a peaceful sleep. Together, we can fight to end malaria. Mortin Doom, Kenya's #1 choice.
Candace, what's that?
I brought you a small bonus.
Bonus for what?
You got us 299 family dinners, 64 kisses on the cheek, 12 road trips to see grandma, 42 jokes from daddy, 49 laughs from mommy.
In over 60 years of dealing with numbers, we've learned that the numbers that matter the most to you are the ones that matter the most to us. NCBA Bank. Go for it.
Babe, have you heard Dance Holding by Uncle Jing Jong?
But have you heard by Mandy?
Have you heard?
Have you heard? Zumba!
By Ashake!
Have you heard?
Have you heard?
Spotify has over 100 million songs.
We asked the children, how many of you brushed this morning? And this little boy, his hand didn't go up. And I said, well, why didn't you brush this morning? He said, my brother was using the toothbrush. If I'd waited for him, I would have been late for school. I'm sorry, I get a bit emotional when it comes to that. To be able to change a child's life, to be able to bring back that confidence about their smile, for me, is phenomenal. A mosquito can enter from anywhere and prevent you from having a peaceful good night's rest. This is why I recommend the Motindum liquid electronic device. The Motindum powerful formula reaches every corner, giving your loved ones a peaceful sleep. Together, we can fight to end malaria. Motindum, Kenya's #1 choice.
This is the best serum I've ever used.
9 out of 10 agree Garnier Even and Matte Vitamin C Serum is the best they've used. Our highest concentration of derm actives.
Made my skin tone more even. Brightens up my skin with an instant glow.
Bye-bye, dark marks. Even and Matte Vitamin C Serum. 9 out of 10 agree it's the best serum they've used by Garnier, naturally.
Join KCB in celebrating 70 years of Safari Rally in Kenya. From 22nd to 25th of June 2023, we will be on the rally routes racing, screaming, and following the WRC Rally Kings. You don't want to miss out on the live vibrations, reverberations, speed, and the roar. KCB, for people, for better.
On Happy Kenya Clean Toilet Mission. And you're visiting Mama Zawadi live in Nairobi. Come with me.
Selena!
Mama Zawadi, how do you keep your toilets clean?
I use normal detergent and bleach for washing.
The detergent and bleach cleanless can leave behind yellowness, rust, and germs. Harpic's 10 times better cleaning compared to regular detergents and bleach. And kills 99.9% illness-causing germs in your toilet, including the COVID-19 virus.
Wow, Selena! Nimeamini sasa!
Really?
Yes!
Now that she's part of the mission, the next house is yours.
Angusha Kotroli kila wiki na Carrefour. Shika Pearl Super Basmati Rice at only $11.65, Ilara Whole Milk at $29, Fresh Chicken Thigh at $3.69, na Red Grapes at only $2.25. Angusha Kotroli na Carrefour.
Senator Dr. Rasha Keled and creator of our Africa TV show.
All Africa will be part of our show.
Coming soon again, our Africa TV program by Merck Foundation to raise awareness about different social and health issues in Africa through fashion and art with purpose. Chance to meet the CEO of Merck Foundation as a host and the creator of the program. Fashion designers and singers from across Africa. Get entertained, get informed, and get healthy.
We want to stop gender-based violence for stop. Number of child marriage will double by 2050.
Harpic 10X. While other cleaners flow away, Harpic 10X's viscous formula in only one round of application gives you sparkling, clean toilet. Harpic, 10 times better cleaning than other cleaning products.
And great savings too.
You're watching E-Curve, brought to you by Showmax.
Congrats! I love it. It's the kind of launch that Betty does, but it looks like a mini wedding, to be honest. I invited Robert today for my sisters to meet him.
Hi! Wait a minute. I know that beard.
Welcome back to E-Curve. My name is Laura Mbatha, and I have Zaitun with me and Gilda. Nothing but fine ladies from beginning to end. Listen, if you want to see even finer ladies, but check out Showmax. They have Kello Culture Season 2 now. And we had the Kyalo girls here who were telling us about what was exciting to watch on Showmax. And Kyalo Culture is one of the shows that I absolutely enjoy. They're fantastic women. Forget what the media portrays, the social media pages that tell you about them. Let them hear it from the horse's mouth. Let them tell their stories the best way they know how. And Kwanza, Gloria may buy a boyfriend iPhone X juicy too. Make sure you watch that on the show because you don't want to miss it. Listen, Showmax is giving out subscriptions like it's Christmas. Find your own perfect subscription that suits your budget on www.showmax.com. That is www.showmax.com. And I guarantee you, you won't be disappointed. If you are, I'll give you your money back.
Yes. So let me sample a few of your feedbacks. And remember, the WhatsApp line is 0759 434389. Yes. So we have Freddy, anaitwa Freddy from Changamwe, Mombasa. Hi ladies, mnaka smart. There's also George. Na anasema ECAV is on fire from LD. So stay tuned because we are coming now to the ECAV events. Yes. Stevie Sojoko WRC.
We know. We are
waiting for amazing content next week, yeah? But first things first, we had the Kuza Awards. It went down. But we didn't catch kidogo. KTN Home. Why didn't you guys vote for us?
George.
Come on.
George ulikuwa una vote wapi?
George na Freddy wa LD.
Where were you guys?
vote zilienda wapi?
But yeah, we are actually thankful that Radio Maisha bagged an award and also Berur FM. Ya wakale na representing. They got an award. Yes, yeah. But amongst the winners for the Kuza Awards, akina Njugush.
Yes.
Content creators. So let's get to see the Kuza Awards, the video, and then we talk about it.
Glad to be here with the best creatives in the world. You know, my brother, today at the Kuza Awards. And these are the best guys in the creative industry and they've been awarded some of the best prestigious awards. Let me just start with my brother Jugush. How does the night feel?
It feels so good, Manze, to be appreciated and the fact that we are talking about digital. And I don't know, I'm so happy get this and also the fact that it's people's choice. It's people who voted. So I think it goes to show where people really place you. Yeah. I'd like to say the sleepless nights have paid off. But I'm really feeling good. Yes.
Tell us, what does it mean to you to have this award today? Have you heard before?
Yes. This is the first time I'm having a Kuza Award. And it's so phenomenal because it's the first time we are doing digital content or creative content in terms of digital spaces. So for me, it feels so good to be able to be here today. And more importantly, it's a people's choice. It's people who chose. So hiyo imeweka stamp. There's a belief people have about us and the industry at large. Because ingewekwa na watu wakose kupiga kura. Yes.
You're looking good. Who is this you dressed tonight?
It's Ningosi ya Mamba hii. Original. Design ya Munkatana, yeah. Anaitwa Apudo Jail. But it's about celebrating Africa.
So tonight I just won a gold winner. I'm the gold winner Kuza Awards favorite content creator. Yeah, online content creator.
Can you give a shout out to your fans and tell them you're on KTN?
I want to genuinely from the bottom of my heart to appreciate all my fans for all the support, monetary support, liking, sharing and commenting. I love you guys so much. God bless you.
Oh yeah, niaje, congratulations KTN Home. I'm home.
That's a good one. Thank you so much. All right. My brother, first of all, again, look at dapper as usual. If you just tell us, who are you dressed tonight?
I am dressed by a gentleman by the name Sunny Ashok. He's one of the best to ever do it, man. Atari sana.
Getting the best awards for the best creative. The people chose and decided it was you. We know you've won so many awards, but this is a special one. What does this mean to you?
oh my God, this means everything. Like I said when I was on stage, I had just read a text from someone who was on the verge of committing suicide, but they changed their mind just because they came across my channel. So that just tells you that whatever we do is bigger than us. Yeah, and now we are cognizant of the fact that for most people, this is their source of hope, it's their source of inspiration. Correct. So we have to do it.
Correct. Mark Masai, greatest. How was the event and how do you describe the moments here?
Well, I think for me, it's a moment of realization, a moment of reckoning, because we find ourselves in the traditional media at a point of a juncture, because there's changing tides and there's a growing creative economy, content creators, and that has to get us to think, what are we going to do to take it to the next level as broadcasters? Where are the audiences going? Where are the masses? Because they're changing how they're taking on the content, information.
Hi, oh my God, Stevens got me. Pale wali amesema, Mark Masai, a great hairstyle. Kia Mungu. Yeah, but we respect bald men. That is fine.
Man, a bald man.
Mike Mushiri was there. Abel Mutua was there. Blessed Njugush, congratulations to you guys. You see, how content creation.
I'm sure no one going after your event. First of all, big shout out to Abel Mutua. I think he's one of the best storytellers we have in Kenya.
That's
when
true.
he did his tribute to the Kenyan women in society, which was fantastic. And congratulations to all of them, but we demand the servers to be open for those awards because KTN Home deserved a little bit of something.
Come on.
Listen, that wasn't the only event happening. They brought a culmination of all cultures from across the world, you name it. They had it, and check it out, then we'll chop it up after.
Cultural festival here at the National Museums of Kenya, and there's so much culture to explore, and right beside me is some culture from, you can already guess, this is Chinese world. So let's hear about this culture, but first please introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Peter. Yeah, I'm a Confucius Institute teacher. Today is a very big event, and we wear the very traditional clothes in China. This is traditional clothes and for performance, and this is clothes just for drama. Yeah, you know, Chinese have a lot of the good traditional drama, and this is one of the drama's clothes.
Hi. I'm Marie Charlotte Tang, the Philippine ambassador to Kenya.
How is this event today?
It's very nice. We see everybody coming together after a 3-year hiatus. I think it's very interesting that each country is able to showcase their culture, arts, cuisine, and we're happy that Kenyans are here to appreciate it. Thank you.
Amazing. Could you describe your style?
Oh. This is a modern style. It's casual. This is Philippine weaves, which we've also featured at the Nairobi National Museum a few months ago. So we mixed the two types of fabrics together. So it's a bit casual for the day. So this is what we wanted to showcase: different fabrics, different styles. It can be casual, it can be formal.
We found it is very important for Morocco to show a sample of its culture, because you know Morocco is a country crossroad between the Europe, Africa, Middle East, and we have a melting pot of culture in the country. So we want our fellow Kenyans and all the visitors of the festival to know about this culture and to spread it. So this is why.
All right, Kenya has become a melting pot of cultures.
Yes.
Some of us may never get to travel the world, but the world is coming to us. So events like these are fantastic to attend because you get to see a glimpse of something else somewhere else that makes you aspire to travel. Because a lot of people don't think of traveling, like, why would I go somewhere else now?
Yeah.
I have everything here. So you understand why it's beautiful to see other things, how people are proud about what they have. Personally, I loved the wooden shoes.
And the beads.
Yeah,
beads
they were
looking
very
amazing.
nice. They're very
But
nice.
That was our producer, Yusta, and I
Ooh,
love
her hair
what
was
she
so
was
cute.
wearing.
Yeah, I really love that.
cute.
The color of the what is it?
Lime.
What's it called?
Is
Yeah,
it lime?
yeah.
Lime green.
Very
It's
nice.
her color. You stop. That's your
That's our
color.
super producer, guys.
Yeah. So thank you so much.
Yes, so if you're looking to travel the world from where you're seated, Showmax can do that for you with all the fantastic shows. They have some fantastic international shows. I remember when I was catching up with this Succession, the last season airs on Showmax, so you should catch up on that. Real Housewives of Durban, Real Housewives of Lagos, Real Housewives of Nairobi. The list is endless, and they have fantastic kids content. If you have children, you can always share with them, and make sure you can also check what they're watching, because they have parental controls. I think it's absolutely fantastic. You have control over the content that your children consume. And
you can actually watch it on the go as well.
Imagine.
On your phone, yeah.
Download, watch as you move. And you can only get your subscription from www.showmax.com. Make sure you get that. First of all, big congratulations to be one of our very own who received 2 awards for his movie, Between the Rains, which is a documentary that sheds light on the pressing issue of climate change and its profound effects on communities in Isiolo.
Yeah.
Listen, we love it when Kenyans are winning.
Congratulations.
So, yes, this is our reward to you. You get to drink some water and catch a break during this short break. Come back, please.
You're watching E-Curve, brought to you by Showmax.
Congrats! I love it. It's the kind of launch that Betty does, but it looks like a mini wedding, to be honest. I invited Robert today for my sisters to meet him.
Hi.
Wait a minute. I know that beard.
Sonko, karibu kae. Relax, relax. 200 bob too.
Hey, Buddha, the transaction ndio imekushinda ama?
Relax.
Umenywa watu kama kuku juu ya tokens.
Janjez, kuongeza transaction fee uleta mkori.
Make chaguo smarter. Vuka to Airtel Money.
Aje.
Nunua KPLC tokens bila charges. Only on Airtel Money. Dial *334#. Select Lipa na Airtel Pay Bill, then select KPLC.
What should I do with my Luigi? He's 35 now, but doesn't want to move out. I cook for him. I wash for him. Allora, why don't you try a Red Bull?
Ornella, where is my mama?
Ah, she's flown the nest.
My skin is my identity and deserves care made specially for me. New Nivea Radiant and Beauty Advanced Care with 5 oils and 5 vitamins. Helps reduce appearance of stretch marks in just 2 weeks. For your shade of beautiful.
The race is on. The engines are racing, gears switching, and the crank is shafting. The crowd is screaming, feet following, eyes following. The air is vibrating. The ground is reverberating. The speed is alive. The kings of the track are here again. Feel the roar.
Congrats! I love it. It's the kind of launch that Betty does, but it looks like a mini wedding, to be honest.
I feel like it's the age difference. She treats me like somebody who's actually older than her.
There's a hole. Yeah. My jeans just ripped open. Guess there's too much goodness. I invited Robert today for my sisters to meet him.
Hi.
Wait a minute. I know that beard.
Doom Liquid electronic device, which is every corner giving your loved ones a peaceful sleep. Together, we can fight to end malaria. Mortin Doom, Kenya's #1 choice.
Angusha kwa troli kila wiki na Carrefour. Shika Pearl Super Basmati Rice at only 11.65, Illara Whole Milk at 29, fresh chicken thigh at 3.69, na red grapes at only 2.25. Angusha kwa troli na Carrefour.
Tomorrow night on KTN.
Once upon a time, 2 out of 3 Kenyan parents felt that they don't spend enough quality time with their kids. You can help change this by giving a generous voice to Storytime. Visit our library of homegrown audio stories at Cadbury.Africa and make Storytime sweeter. Cadbury, there's a glass and a half in everyone.
Harpic 10X. While other cleaners flow away, Harpic 10X's viscous formula in only one round of application gives you sparkling, clean toilet.
Harpic, 10 times better cleaning than other cleaning products.
And great savings too.
You're watching eCurve, brought to you by Showmax.
Congrats! I love it. It's the kind of launch that Betty does, but it looks like a mini wedding, to be honest. I invited Robert today for my sisters to meet him.
Hi. Wait a minute. I know that beard.
Sometimes I enjoy the ECAV intro a little bit too much. I feel like I'm at an EDM concert, but the focus remains. As usual, this is ECAV. We go live every Thursday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. And as I was telling you guys, Showmax is the plug. If you're looking for quality entertainment, you should get a subscription. And the subscription cater to all, you know, all price categories.
And you get to watch it fast.
Exactly.
There.
So
yeah.
Make sure you get your Showmax subscription. That is on www.showmax.com. And they have fantastic shows like Kyalo Culture. As I mentioned, we had the Kyalo sisters here telling us how it's going to go down. All the goodness, everything, the sister fights, whatever you love about the sisters that is shared on social media, they give you an inside look. And for me, that's, I think, the best part of reality shows. So if that's not your thing, they have variety of shows, but you definitely want to watch that. It's our own content. Why wouldn't you want to watch our own productions? Logic.
I think my sisters and I should start such.
You have sisters?
Yeah, 2 sisters. Drama, laughing from here till I don't know where. But yeah, remember the SMS line. Actually, the WhatsApp line is 0759-434389. And let me sample your feedback as well. Hi, beautiful girls. Hi. I am who? You didn't leave a name. I'm someone from Kisumu. I just love the show. I'm tuned in all the way from Mombasa. May is my name. You have a beautiful name. And you queens are queening.
Oh, thank you.
Gotta love the show. Always tuned in. I am also Eden from Fika. And hey ladies, you look so amazing. Asante sana. I love the show. I'm watching you from Kiambu. And napia akona pato.
Ule mwenye anakuanga go pato ama mwingine?
Go pato. Big up to the Kenyan film. We are really winning. Yes, a quote from Vasha. Vasha, a quote. I hope unaenda WRC.
WRC. Not watch per phone. I like that.
Yeah.
Focus. I love that.
We have Paul Powell from Karen. Ladies, you look so amazing. ECAV is burning. Asante sana. And the producer is equally pretty.
What you mean?
Yusta, big up to you. ECAV gang, a good job for entertaining us. Karibuni sana.
And as usual, for the last segment, we have a fantastic guest in studio for us. Listen, if you're looking to get into this career path, then this is an interview you want to listen to. I'll give him a chance to introduce himself, and I'll give myself a chance to explain myself, because I've been saying men should not be attractive the whole time, but here he is to prove me wrong. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi guys, so my name is Frederick Nyabuti.
I'm a digital content creator and a commercial model. And
Ish.
also, I'm a brand ambassador for a few brands.
Yeah. First of all, let me just start with the fact that I'm jealous. Because when I was doing modeling, there was no money to be made. So I'm bitter. Relax, you don't ask those questions. But how did you transition from, how did you find your way into modeling and then into becoming a brand ambassador?
Okay. Actually, I started this in campus. It wasn't actually my thing, but I decided to give myself a try to something new, you see, because I remember very well when I finished high school, there's a cousin of mine who told me that I need to start doing things like advertisements, you see, getting to appear on billboards and TVC. So when I got to campus, I decided to get into pageantry, modeling. So, and then from there, I transitioned that into content creation.
Awesome.
Yes.
What brands are you working for currently?
Right now, I'm working with Home 254. I'm also working for LG East Africa.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wacha tulize Laura. What did a beautiful man do to you, Laura?
Me, I have nothing against beautiful men. I'm just saying. Keyword, it's a beautiful man. Handsome man is different.
Please comment on that, Freddy.
Do you get, how do you call it? Judged because of your looks?
Okay, what I can
treated
say,
differently?
everybody has their own opinion. So everybody having their own opinion, there comes a time whereby people get to question. Okay, somebody asks you that in a good way or in a bad way.
Okay.
Because maybe if somebody likes you, then they come and start say, I like somebody who is dark, you see. So it becomes a difference.
It's interesting because yesterday I was having a conversation with one of my old friends, like from back in the day, and he's very attractive, and I was telling him the same thing. Like, to be a handsome man it's like having a superpower that unaweza toka hapa na ukae pale.
Like being a light-skinned man.
Okay, yeah,
like you still suffer.
Yeah.
And now you're even attractive, so it affects you even more inside.
But what do you think made you qualify to be a brand ambassador, especially for Home 254?
Okay, something I feel confident about is, I'm not trying to brag or something.
Yes.
I'm just trying to say that I feel that I can sell, you see. Being a brand ambassador for Home 254, I feel like I can sell. You see, having a good face out there, trying to sell to people. You see, trying to interact with the product of the company, and the client. You see, it becomes easier for me to sell. Yeah, I feel proud of that.
Let me share my experience with you and tell me if it's the same. A lot of people have this assumption that if you do modeling or if you do anything to do with advertising or TVC, you're stupid, you're an airhead, you can't hold a decent conversation. But you've managed to turn this into something that gives you value in turn. That requires a lot of skill, a lot of intelligence. So what about you makes it possible for you to market yourself in that way? Do you learn on the job? Is there something that people should educate themselves on? How does it work? How do you transition from now I'm just a pretty looking face and now I can make money out of who I am?
And also how to connect with those audience.
Okay, so there is this interview I was watching the other day. You see, content creation, it's a process, you see. So somebody has to transition from A to B. You see, so there are challenges, there are things that you incur in between. And for you to become able to pay rent out of content creation, that's something that needs your time, it needs your energy, and it needs you to be in the game. You see, it needs you there physically and mentally. Yes.
Maybe as we get into our ECAV games, what is the end goal for you? Because looks fade, but you've managed to make something out of it so far. So what's the next step? What can we look forward to with Freddy as a brand?
Okay, everybody has a vision.
Yes.
So definitely I'm having a vision of showcasing for big brands outside Kenya, that is. I can get to very big shows. At least by that time, within that duration, you find that I will have at least secured a place or say, put myself a place whereby I can say, this is enough for me, maybe I can look for something else.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And also you're in a space where the brands that you're an ambassador for are in two separate worlds. So how do you manage to switch up and just give each brand the value it deserves?
Okay, most content creators need to understand that the kind of content that you work on, you can work on, for example, somebody doing funny videos. You see, you transition the brand. You bring the brand into your own content. You see, like now I'm doing fashion.
Yes.
You see, and then I'm also a brand rep for LG East Africa. I tried to bring in fashion.
Yeah. Okay.
And the machines
I
that
get
they use.
that.
You see?
Link them up.
Yes.
Smart.
Exactly.
Who said models are airheads? Listen, we're getting into e-curve games, so stick around. It's gonna get fun. This is e-curve games where we get to play fantastic games with our guests and learn a little bit more and invade in their personal lives. So if you have done it, raise your hand, and if it's interesting, we might want to know what's going on. All right, let's start. Never have I ever got a tattoo. You have?
I've never.
Oh yeah. What did I say the rules are? If
So
you've
you
never,
just
you
say-
lift your
Yeah,
hand.
you lift your
Oh,
hand.
nice. Good. We've never.
Yeah.
Clean slate.
Really?
Listen,
Laura?
you don't have me. Me. Never have I ever stood someone up on a date. We've all done it.
Yep.
Don't lie. Don't come here and lie.
Yep.
I've seen you.
Pretty boy.
Yeah, that is what I'm doing. Come on now. Apologize to her for trying to embarrass her when you.
I'm not lying.
Who was it? When was it?
You know I'm calling her confidence. You've never stood someone up on a date. Thank you. Never have I ever ghosted someone. Come on, make it harder on me. Listen. They too. I like
do
this.
it daily.
Never have I ever lied to get out of going to work. I will say this and I'll say this again. Call me out.
I've never. I'm that committed to my work.
Oh yeah, I've never also. That was my point. I was just arguing with the audience because I like to do that sometimes. Never have I ever given a fake name. I already told you guys, call me Cassandra.
Wow.
It happens, right?
That happens.
Call you who?
Cassandra.
Why?
That's my fake name for outside. Never have I. What's your fake name?
A fake name.
I mean, you change it sometimes, depending on the mood.
Let me tell you.
No. Okay.
I used to call myself ZJ Banks.
Allah!
In Facebook.
Facebook.
ZJ Banks. Because I used to like Tyra. Tyra Banks. And I was like, Zaitun is my name.
I don't want
So
to take
ZJ.
myself back to a time whereby I was calling myself a name that is.
Tell us.
Please say.
Tell us.
I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
I was calling myself Kid Savage.
Mine is Lingala Princess. But we move, we grow, we heal, and we grow. Never have I ever lied to someone in this room. I don't think I have, Zaitun. We know each other. You came someone, say the truth. All right. Finally, never have I ever used someone else's toothbrush.
Oops.
We all have.
Yeah.
Finally, never have I ever stalked an ex's new partner on social media. Watching one day, the day I almost died.
That happened.
I'll tell you guys later. But it happens. Listen, me Kwanzaa even talk to
Everyone
them
has done
sometimes.
it.
Most of them are my friends.
Yeah.
But finally, Freddie, thank you so much for coming through. Maybe a final word as you give us your social media handles. What is the one thing you want people to know about you, especially because interacting with you on social media?
Yeah.
Okay, what I can say is I like making new friends in this content creation journey. So I like at least partnering, also collaborating with the new creators because it helped me grow as a brand.
Okay, new creators.
Yes. So definitely I would love to collaborate with a few out there.
Yeah,
Nice.
as creators, as new ones.
Yep.
But where can people find you on social media?
So on Instagram, you can find me at _FreddyOfficial, on Facebook at Freddy, and then on YouTube at FreddyOfficial, and on TikTok _FreddyOfficial.
All right, Zaitun will be
Good
seeing a
support.
lot more of you.
Yes,
but where can
sure.
we find you?
You can find me at Ali_Zaitun. That's on Instagram. But even before I go on, there's something I want to tell you. Stay tuned. 30th of June, next Friday, right here on KTN Home. Drum rolls, please.
All right.
Something big is coming up. You don't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss it.
don't.
One final message from social media is kudos to Freddie. Tell him squad is locked in.
Yay.
I'm Voke HCL from Nairobi. Say hi to Freddie. He's my good friend from back when he was in college in Anapenda Vile and Ajituma. Keep winning, bro. If you're looking for a Showmax subscription, www.showmax.com. Keep it e-curve. We'll be here next Thursday.
Ciao.